Hi, it's me. I'm just coming on to just for a brief moment as I am here at the dealership with my car getting an oil change, and I begin to hear in the spirit. You got to get a deeper revelation. Is it time for an oil change? I'm not talking about the vehicle. I'm talking about this vehicle, this temple, this body. Is it time for an oil change, fresh oil? Now, I hope you guys can hear me. I hope my everything is working properly with my phone, because the last video I did, it wasn't. So, but I'm praying that this one is working. There's no malfunctioning going on. But how do you get that fresh oil, the anointing that God has given us? There are times when I really truly believe that we need to get an oil change. We need that fresh oil. So how does that happen? So I'm asking God, how do that happen? How do we become restored, rejuvenated, to where we feel there's a fresh oil, a great, some newness for our. I have to wait on my phone, guys. I don't know. It always does this. It's okay to take some time away from your job, away from your everyday routine. And you always, every day, needs to have that time with God and that time in prayer. But there's some times when you really need to take a little bit more time, extended stay, and stay in that threshing floor where you begin to feel a freshness, a newness, an oil change. And so today I hear in the spirit, it is a time for an oil change. I know it's time for me. It's way overdue for me, because I can feel my spirit woman is wounded. My spirit woman is wounded from just the journey. The journey is real. And there are times when you feel wounded. You're a survivor, but you are a wounded survivor. And God has to give you a fresh oil, that anointing that destroys the yoke. There's a fresh oil that sometimes you need to go in for an oil change. So I was blessed to bring my car in for an oil change. And I'm grateful to God for that. And thank you, honey. Thank you, honey, for giving me the necessities to get that oil change. I'm grateful. But I'm talking about this temple right here. I'm talking about this body. It's time for an oil change. So if you're someone out there and you're hearing what God is saying today in the spirit, ask yourself that question. Is it time for an oil change? I'm past due. I love you guys. And if you didn't know it, I'm the one and only Barbara Cox, praying that you hear this message and you ask yourself that question. But pray and ask God to tell you the necessary steps to take to get an oil change. Fresh oil. God has anointed you for such a time. But sometimes you got to have an oil change. Sometimes you got to get to yourself and spend time with just you and God. And sometimes you just got to take a sabbatical. Sometimes you got to take a vacation. Sometimes you got to get extended stay. Sometimes you just got to get to that secret place which is you and God. And you got to get an oil change. Fresh oil. It's time. It's past time. So today, God is speaking to me. And when God speaks to me, He's speaking through me to you as well. Ask yourself the question today. Is it time for an oil change? And I am the one and only Barbara Cox Parker. And I love you guys. Take care of yourself. And Do a self-check and see if it's time for an oil change. Is that indicator on? Is that little sticker up there say it's time? Have you gone the extra miles past that? Is it time? Are you sometimes feeling a little frustrated, stressed out? It's time. It's when someone is agitating you and you don't know how to just go on into the prayer closet. You're busy over here trying to figure it out on your own instead of just going into the prayer closet and praying about it. It's time. It's time for an oil change. It's time. So today, God told me it's okay if you need to step aside for a while. Just me and you. It's okay. Because it's time for an oil change. It's time. It's okay. Sometimes you've got to say, I need to go into the dealership. I need an oil change. When I come out, fresh oil. Fresh oil. It's okay. Get there. Get to that secret place. Go to your secret closet. Spend more time in your word, because I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'm guilty as charged. It's time, and it's okay. If you got to do an extended stay in that hotel, it's okay. If you got to go and spend time at home and close that door and put a sign on the door and say, I'm getting an oil change today. This weekend, I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying at home. I need an oil change. It's okay. If they don't get the revelation, you get it, baby. Because it's time for you to get an oil change. All right? I am the one and only Barbara Cox. God speaks to and through me. I have such love for God. And when God gives me a question, He also gives me the answer. He responds quickly. And today He's saying it's time for an oil change, not just for that car you brought up here that I bless you with, my dream car. But it's time for this vehicle, this temple, this body. You need an oil change, Barbara. You need an oil change. Whatever your name is out there, whoever you are, you need an oil change. And it's all right. That's all right to tell somebody, I got to take the time, spend with the dealership, the person that built me, the person that put me together, the person that restored me, the person that healed me. I got to go to the dealership. I need an oil change. It's all right. Because today, I'm at the dealership. Because I need an oil change. And I love you guys. Once again, I'm the one and only Barbara Cox. Is it time for an oil change? It's today's question. And hey, go get your oil change. Fresh wind. It's a newness. Greatness. Because you need fresh oil today. You need to go in for your oil change. Love you guys. Bye-bye.